Hi, and welcome to the official Hajime tutorial series. In this video in the series, I'll show you how to use Hajime to start up and manage your Minecraft server on Windows. Let's get started, but first I want to introduce to you what exactly a startup script is. Many times you will be having some fun playing on a Minecraft server. You could be playing with friends or foes and having a good time, but all of a sudden you're kicked out for what seems to be no reason at all. As it turned out, the server crashed. This was because it ran out of resources and had to shut down. It's a shame that nothing was there to start up again so you could keep playing until now. Introducing Hajime. It can restart your server for you and do so beautifully. And to sweeten the deal even more, it turns out Hajime has some benefits other than just restarting your server. Specifically, it has some awesome features I will show you later. But for now, let's just set up Hajime. Okay, time to start installation. To start, we need to download Hajime. Let's go to its GitHub releases page. So let's enter hajime.sh into our web browser. Scroll down, ignore the cat in the background, and click here to go to the GitHub releases page. Okay, now we want to look for Hajime Windows. Now, if you're using 32-bit, then get x86. If you're using Windows on ARM, then get ARM64. If you're using 64-bit, get AMD 64. I'm going to get AMD 64 because that's what my test system uses. Okay, Chrome thinks Hajime may be dangerous, but we know it's not, so let's keep it. Let's close out Chrome, go to File Explorer, go to Downloads, click, right-click, let's extract Hajime. Extract. Now let's double-click Hajime to make sure it works. Okay, Windows thinks it's a security problem, so let's uncheck this and run it. Okay, it looks like Hajime works, so let's close this, right-click, copy. Now let's go to where our test server is. I put mine in Documents. Let's paste Hajime. Now it's time to start the Hajime installation. Let's double-click Hajime. Now we have a couple options here. You can do an attended installation or an unattended installation. However, the unattended installation option isn't quite ready yet, so I would just do one for an attended installation. Okay, we want to create a Hajime configuration file because this is our first time, so let's do Y. Now, because we're speaking English right now, let's do 1 or 2 to select English. Okay, we need to make a server configuration file so Hajime knows what to do. Let's enter one manually because letting Hajime deduce it for me isn't quite ready yet. Okay, we need to apply configuration to the server file, so enter 1 again. Now this is mostly your personal preference, but some people prefer to use a particular type of Java flag system with their server. However, I'm going to choose Icarus flags, so I'm going to choose option 1. Okay, because we're not using a vanilla server, which would use server.jar as the file, we need to enter paper-1.18 and the rest. So let's enter it manually. So we want to choose option 3. Let's enter paper-1.18.1-175.jar. This is the most important part here because Windows by default does not show the .jar. Okay, we're done. We don't need to enter another server configuration file unless we want to run multiple servers, so let's just do n. Now we need to create the servers file, and as it turns out, future Hajime versions might not ask you for this question to add the servers file, but because we're not living in the future right now, let's just do Y to enter it. Otherwise, Hajime won't work without it. Okay, we don't want to start Hajime when this test Windows system boots, so let's just do N. If you did want Hajime to start when your host system boots, then do Y. And actually, to enter Y, you need to run Hajime as an administrator. However, that's easy to do, but a topic for a separate video. Okay, we want to start Hajime now, so let's do Y. Okay, we want to access our server. Let's do term 1. Just let it do its thing. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, it wants us to enter something in eula.txt, so let's close out Hajime. Let's open eula in Notepad. Let's change it to true. Save it. Close. Now, because Hajime might have auto-restarted our file because the server shut down because the EULA wasn't marked as true, Hajime is almost too good. So what we want to do is go into Task Manager, close out Hajime. All right, looks like we're good. Close out Task Manager. Now, open Hajime again. Let's access our server by doing term my server instead of 1, because you can actually choose either one to access your server terminal. Let's just let it do its thing again. It's loading. All right, while we're waiting here, I'm going to move over my Minecraft instance that I've already started so we can join our server in no time and show off the awesome features that Hajime offers. All right, we're actually ready. So let's try a command to see if the Hajime command feature works. All right, looks like we can view the TPS of the server. Let's try MSPT. It works. So now let's move over Minecraft again. Now I'm going to connect to our test server here at this address. However, it'll be different for every server. Join server, encrypting, keep waiting. All right, we're in the server. So let's try out the special Hajime commands. You can see all of the commands by doing .h or .help. Now we can roll over command to see what it does. So coin flip flips a coin, die rolls a die, Discord shows a Discord link, and you can see everything else for all the other commands. So let's try coin flip. We got tails. We got tails again, tails again. We got heads. Let's try die. We got a 1. We got a 6. Let's try .help. You can see the name of the server from that is treated within Hajime. See the time of this server. You can see the uptime of the server, and there will be more commands in the future. Let's try help again. Now, if you would like extra support or info for Hajime, you can join our Discord server here. Click to visit, copy to clipboard, or enter yes. I'm going to do no. And that's actually just about it for this tutorial. That's all you need to do to get started with Hajime. And there's actually one more thing I need to show you. To exit your server terminal here, just do .d, detach. It'll bring you back to the Hajime command line. And if you want to join your server terminal again, to do T1, I'm going to detach again. You can do term 1, detach, term my server. Either one of those combinations will work. Alright, I think that's it for this tutorial. I hope you have a great time at running your Minecraft servers with Hajime. I'll see you in the next video.